But Frank, the one that it can't be ignored now is Brian Thomas Jr. It's like, what has happened? I mean, you can't play football timid. And look, people are going to have bad games. Brian Thomas Jr. yesterday looked like he was afraid of being touched, that he wanted to be playing flag football. I can't understand it. And boy, it's going to be, I think, hard for him to build some respect back in the locker room, because when his teammates see the film, it wasn't just one or two times. There are 4 examples. I think it's now time to panic on what is going on with Brian Thomas Jr.
Yeah, well, I got a lot of thoughts on all of it. First of all, the game. You don't lose a game on 1 or 2 plays. You lose a game, the whole game. I get that. But they came down to 2 plays. It came down to De'Ami Brown dropping the pass in the end zone and Brian Thomas not making the catch on 4th down. And again, you win and lose. And Liam Cohen, the Jaguars put out his post game, which was fantastic. We win as a team. We lose as a team. You don't lose on one game, on one player with one player. But those are 2 gigantic plays. There's no getting around that. Trevor Lawrence can't throw those balls any better. Back to Brian Thomas. Here's my take on that. First of all, I wouldn't panic. It's 2 games into the season. But it's clearly a developing story that at least for 1 game, he looked like a guy that was afraid of contact. By now, everybody that follows the Jags closely knows that Brian turned down contact too many times. What they have to do is get to the bottom of it. And I think that's the story moving forward. But they'll sit down and talk to Brian and say, listen, Brian, again, it's not a secret anymore. What you put on tape, everybody saw that. So that's a developing story. What happens with that? Is it a one-time thing? Did he get his bell rung now and he can't shake it? They've got to get to the bottom of that.